Hey everybody, Trader Frenzy, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be talking about kind of a different topic, not Call of Duty related. It's going to be about anime, and it's not anything I've ever talked about. It's kind of a thing that kind of came into my life, a couple of years ago, and I haven't really been following it too much recently, but recently I've started watching it again. But first off, you guys seen my channel art. Thank you, Trader Roddy, for making my channel art, man. Really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get started with the video. So today I got channel guest Myles Lewis to help out with the video. So yeah,
Thank you for having me.
yeah, no problem, man. So I'm gonna be asking him pretty much some questions and giving his opinions about them and even information about some of the things. So first question is gonna be, what was your first anime?
My very first anime was a rather violent anime, but I loved it nonetheless. I was 12 years old when I saw this. It was called Vampire Hunter D. It was a post-apocalyptic horror film. In my opinion, was the masterpiece when it came to a visual film. It wasn't like anything I had ever seen before. At that time, I'd only seen like Terminator and a few other films, and I'm like, oh wow, I want to know more about this. So since then, I've been doing as much research and watching as many animes as I can. So I have a wide variety of anime that I like. There are some I don't like because the fact that they end too quickly, and that's not necessarily because of the fact that the series was bad, not enough feedback to keep an anime going. Um, Vampire Hunter D itself uh, was basically a lone vampire hunter, hunted down vampires because of the fact that he despised them. He was half human, half vampire. And here's the kicker, he was the son of the vampire that everybody loves, Dracula.
So my first anime was Inuyasha. Pretty much, the Inuyasha was the main character, and pretty much he was half demon, half human, and he was searching for this crystal that's supposed to bring balance from dark and light, and this girl comes along from a different timeline. Like, they're not even in the same timeline. Kagome just pretty much finds some way to get to this timeline, and guess what? Shoots the jewel while it's in the air with an arrow. And yeah, that's where the story started off. So Inuyasha pretty much told her that she needs to stay and help find these shards that are located all over this world. And they also got in the hands of demons, which made them even stronger. And yeah, that's just what happened, and it was just a really interesting one. And yeah, they released the final chapter of it like this earlier this year or last year. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, it was a very cool series, and I watched it, I think maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Could be wrong, but yeah, that's my first.
That was a very good series. It got a little repetitive. That's a problem with some series. Inuyasha finally got its ending. A lot of people are enjoying Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, but they don't realize that if a story gets too long, it gets boring and repetitive. Repetitive. That's a pet peeve with me. I myself want a good story that has a good opening, good middle ground, and a very good ending, and then leave it alone. That's the thing I loved about the Digimon series, is that they had an opening, close for the first release. The second story, they had an open, close. Third story, same deal. Right now, we've got a new one called Digimon Fusion. Beautiful artwork, different take on everything Digimon, and it's completely off the wall. Funny as hell. It wasn't anything like the other series, so it takes aspects from all of the through previous versions, except for a few things here and there, and they mixed it up. And they said, okay, let's see what we can get out of sticking all these different things into this hat and see what comes out of it. And that's what they got. And I love it because of the fact that it's fresh and unique. And that's what we need. Each person has their own types in anime, so if you don't like the first series of Digimon, just try the first episode of Fusion. If you don't like it, try something else. There's an anime for everybody. That's the thing I like about anime, is because there's just so much options. And like TV today, it's kind of getting bland and boring. Cartoons. I don't even bother getting up on Saturday mornings anymore. Almost every kid I know, they're like, have you watched your Saturday morning cartoons? They're like, what for? They're crap. And I'm like, oh my god, I wish they had cartoons like we had back in the 80s. They were fun. That's a different subject for another time.
Yes. And yeah, I think that's honestly gonna end it off, guys. And yeah, thanks for being here, Myles.
Thank you for having me. I had a blast here. I do apologize for over exaggerating on some of the information, but hey, that's the thing about anime. If you don't want to know about it, don't bother listening. But if you want to know, have fun accessing information. That's the big plus right there.
Yeah. And yeah, thanks for all that information too. And so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button and face on with the door. Really helps the channel grow. His channel will be in the description. Same thing with the site that he said he watches a bunch of anime English dubbed. And yeah, and we will see you guys next time.
Peace out, fellas.
I'm